It is very important to make sure that the oil head and the cleaner head are timed correctly. Before we do this adjustment, it will be necessary, to make the job easier, to remove the lid for the lane machine. We're going to do that by actually taking off this support block that connects to the side plate that holds the lid in place on the 10-pin side. And we'll remove both of those screws from the block and pull the block off of the hinge pin. Depending on the model of the lane machine, you may have a ground wire bolted to the side plate, either in the electrical compartment or the cleaning compartment side of the lane machine. With a number 2 Phillips screwdriver and an 11/32 open-end wrench, we will loosen the nut and bolt, and then by hand disconnect that from the ground wire. This will allow us to remove the lid freely from the lane machine. Depress the latches on the cleaning compartment lid and raise slightly. Then clasp both parts of the lid together and slide the hinge pin out. Now that the lid has been removed, we have a clear view for the head block alignment. You will want to reach down and grasp the oil head block and slowly move it towards the 7-pin side. You're going to feel a lot of resistance. That's due to the dynamic brakes of the DC motor. We're going to center that head in line with the center support for the head bar. Then we'll walk over to the cleaning compartment and raise our bumper lid. You will notice that there's a bolt coming out of the front wall. If we look down into the cleaning compartment, the cleaner head should also be perfectly center with the head of that bolt. If it is not, an adjustment will be needed. Right now the cleaner head is out of adjustment for the purpose of this video, and it's actually too far towards the 10-pin side. What we're going to do is locate the adjusting bolt that controls the belt tension and goes through the front wall. We're going to take 2 9/16" wrenches and we're going to break loose that acorn nut until we can loosen that the rest of the way by hand. You'll notice that that pulley will slide forward, okay, because the plate is slotted. That will allow us to remove the belt from the pulley assembly. Once this has happened, we can move this head without affecting the movement of the oil head itself, and we can center it back to that bolt that we showed earlier. Once we've got it in the center position, we'll simply take the belt, place it back on the pulley, verify that our oil head is still in the center, and then we're going to pull that bolt back into that plate to achieve a little belt tension. Once we've got it tight, we're going to check that belt tension, and that looks pretty good. We want to have a fairly loose belt tension on the cleaner side.